So what we're looking at is a shelf unit that my dad and I built yesterday. Everything that's in these shelves was taking up floor space and or was on my trailer. So it was nice to get this stuff up and out of the way and utilize this space in front of the car here. From the front of the shelf unit here to the garage door, I have 19 foot 6 inches, which is more than enough room for this car. So that's good. The unit, we went out 32 inches because that's just what worked out evenly with the plywood, or actually it was what, 31 7/8. So all the pieces were cut the same. And we just used 2x4s. I think there's two 12s that are cut down that span the width of the garage here, and then just a bunch of 8-footers that were cut down. And then underneath here, what we did was use some joist hangers and 2x4s coming across every 16 inches. So it's all screwed and most of it's glued together, so it should be pretty sturdy. On each one of these legs here that comes down, you'll see that there's a space. There's actually plastic feet on there to keep it off the concrete so it doesn't absorb any moisture. That's where I'm going to store my firewood, campfire wood. This will be for fuels and stuff like that. I just put Thomas's toys in there. Most of this stuff is summer stuff, like the grill, that concrete lawn ornament. That stuff will all come out of there, and then during the winter, that's where my snowblower will go. And I made that wide enough that if for some reason I got a wider snowblower, it should fit in there. Originally, I was going to go 32 inches down from the ceiling, and right before we started putting it together, I actually went and decided we should go 48 so that it can accommodate something taller. If I get something that's taller, it needs to fit up there. I can always add a shelf in between the ceiling and the long shelf there if I need to store smaller stuff. And then this over here, I actually had this figured out before we even built this, so we built around this, but I had that figured down to the last ½ inch there, so that turned out pretty good. So I'm really pleased the way this worked out. It holds a lot of stuff. Hopefully maybe someday some of this stuff will go away, like those toys and that, and I'll store other things. But yeah, it turned out all right, and most of this stuff, like I said, during the summer goes out, and then winter stuff can go in here. It'll leave me plenty of room.